What's up, y'all? It's Jeff with Vegas Born, coming to you from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. It's hot, baby. It's 100 degrees today. Wayne Brady used to do this skit, A Little Richard, where he'd be like, it's hot in the hot tub. Woo! It'll make you wet. It'll make you sweat because it's hot in the hot tub. Well, Vegas is no different. It's hot. We're going to detail this F350 today. You can see this thing. It's filthy inside and out. Wheel wells are totally caked in just kind of a muddy water residue. You can take a look down here at the tailpipes. No different. The whole outside of this beast is filthy. We're going to kind of go step by step detailing this truck today. Running boards, wheels, wheel wells, paint, you name it, the whole 9 yards on the inside and the outside of the vehicle. Okay, so every time that I get to a vehicle, I always want to make sure I've got all my chemicals, all my equipment, everything out and ready so that I can just make the best time as I'm detailing. I always put everything on the bed of my truck here. You can see this is a truck. This is a truck that likes mud. I've got 4 or 5 different kind of soaps and washes I use. This one I use Chemical Guys. Chemical Guys are fantastic. This is a Tough Mudder. This is made for dirty vehicles. This is my foam cannon ready to go. I've got my glass cleaner with the 2 different towels. I use black towels for the exterior of the vehicle, brown towels for the interior of the vehicle, my wheel cleaner, my Hyper Coat, which again is a Chemical Guys product for the tires, and then black on black is something I use on the rims. So right now I'm gonna get my wheel cleaner going and just put this on the rims and the tires. What this does, it just starts to loosen up all the residue and all the dirt and the grime that are on the tires and the rims. There are a couple different kind of nozzles and handles you can use. Some guys like a long one. This is called a stubby. I like this. It's just short and tight. I can get in close, get the wheel wells, get everything I need done on a vehicle. Right now, guys, I'm just kind of going around, getting the vehicle wet, getting all the dirt off. Fords are famous for that rubber strip right up between the hood and the window, just kind of getting a lot of dirt there. When guys go through a drive-through car wash, it always leaves water spots because they use crappy water. So I always want to make sure that gets real clean. Okay, so this is Chemical Guys Big Mouth Foam Cannon. I like it. You can kind of adjust how wide and how narrow your foam shoots, so you can kind of base it on the vehicle you're doing. It's pretty cool. We start to rinse, I always start just at the top and work my way down. Some guys like to start from the bottom and work their way up, but that works in life, but with detailing you want to go from the top down. Have your towels categorized. My brown towels really only touch glass, so that's what I'm going to use. As I do the windows, I always try to do it in a hash pattern. Just about everything I do in detailing is a hash pattern. Never Mr. Miyagi was a big wax on, wax off. but even when I'm waxing on, waxing off, it's always in a hashtag. Fun as I am what some call a full-figured guy. Getting in some of the trucks are easy, but getting in some of these little cars, Mini Coopers and stuff, to do the glass and do the inside of the cars can be a little bit tight. Sometimes I gotta suck in and then all the air leaves my body. We're gonna do all the trim on the vehicle now. I always start from the top and work my way down. Work with the sponge, and then I'll get the brush. The product I'm using is Hypercoat by Chemical Guys. It's my favorite dressing for trim in tires. It just does a real nice job. You'll see. So I always spray away from the vehicle because this stuff is real streaky on it. And then you see we'll have to go back and wipe right above and right below it, but there's really no way around it. But this is shine all this little stuff up. And it's these attention to the details that really make these trucks just pop, dude. They look so sick when you do them well. And you have to come back and just wipe up anywhere you get it on the paint or the windshield. But this looks really, really nice and keeps this area super clean. Then I kind of just shine up the rear view mirror a bit too. Go to the other side and do the same thing. Sponge right here allows me to kind of mold and fold this thing to get into all the little nooks and crannies across this windshield. But look how nice that looks now that it's shined up. It looks super clean. So the last thing I use the sponge for on the Fords, these three pieces. There's three pieces on each side. And it just looks real nice to have those shining like the rest of the truck. Just clean them up. Okay, now we're going to begin to shine up the trim around the bumper, the bed of the truck, the tires. For that, I use this little green applicator brush. It works super nice. It's soft enough that it doesn't scratch and thick enough that it kind of holds in the product, so you're not having to spray it directly onto the truck. This truck's got real small air dams. Some of them have big ones, some have little. So we're gonna just hit that. While many people may not see it, again, it's just paying attention to the details as you detail, not missing anything. We're gonna shine up the running boards. I got my sponge back out just in case my brush has a hard time getting that powder under there. So with the tires, I do spray the product directly onto the tires. These are 37-inch tires. There's a whole lot of rubber here. So spraying it here to here is gonna take a while. So I kind of do one layer on the inside and one layer on the outside, then give my brush a spray or two, and then I just start. And I start on the inside, hit that inside rim a couple of times, and then kind of work my way out. lots of products to get into these tight little places. Black on Black, again, Chemical Guys is really all I use for everything but water spout removal. This stuff is sick, it works amazing. I'll come back and wipe the grill up a bit. You'll just see, it's kind of windy today, so you'll just see how it totally blackens up and shines up all these areas that are real hard to get. And again, there's some cameras in here, so we'll come back through and clean up any area where it got on the chrome or where there was a camera. But the cool thing about this product is you put it on, and after a few minutes it really does its job and just shines everything up super nice. Let's put a quick shine on his tailpipe. It's just the glass and the chrome cleaner, a clean black towel. So we're gonna do the wheels now. I use a few products. My black rags are basically wheel rags. That's all they get used for. I use the glass and chrome cleaner that we did the windows with, and then we'll finish with Black on Black. It does a real nice job again. We're now going to do the inside. If you want to just come up here with me, you can see this gentleman has 4 little kids, all under like 10 or so. There's just lots of dirt, lots of little grime in the pockets, cup holders, dirt everywhere, food crumbs all over the place. So we're going to take care of all that. always do all the trim, vinyl, rubber, and plastic first. So I'll hit all the doors, all the stuff around, and then we'll do the leather. And then lastly, we'll do the floors. There's a product called Silk, again by Chemical Guys. It is my go-to when it comes to interior. I always take a little brush because you're always gonna need that to get in between places. Again, I try not to spray just directly on. Just use my brush in a real controlled manner. Don't want to get any on the windows, but you can see how well this cleans and shines. It's giving protection, putting a nice finish to the interiors, all the components on the inside of the vehicle. Throw this away because it's trash. I'm going to start in the center seat here. I will spray this leather cleaner and conditioner. This is called Sprayable Leather by Chemical Guys. I really like it. It's my favorite leather product. I've tried quite a few. I'll spray it directly on the seat or onto my applicator pad here. And you can just see the difference it makes instantly. So this both cleans and conditions the seats. I've got a product that you can use on these that really shines them up and cleans them real well, but it's a little bit slick. So I asked him, like, what would you prefer? He's like, just clean them. They don't need to be slick or shiny. So we're gonna just do that.